Beauty standards in the Roman Empire, let's go. One of the first things that was noted to be very beautiful was to have nice pale skin. So a lot of women would use cosmetics, which back then they made a face whitener out of the dung of crocodiles, and it would make their skin look whiter, and they liked a little bit of a rosy cheek too, but that was considered to be more beautiful. The next thing that was considered beautiful, which kind of rings a bell true today as well, is having nice, full, long eyelashes. Except if you had sparse eyelashes and they were thinner, they thought you were more promiscuous, that behavior led to having less eyelashes. So to look more pure, it was nice to have nice, full and long eyelashes, which women would mimic, and they would try to make themselves look fuller if they weren't. As we know, eyebrows can make or break a person, and in the Roman Empire, it was actually preferred to have a monobrow. So having just one eyebrow actually made you look smarter. It was more attractive to people than having two eyebrows. Lastly, some things that also were preferred was having auburn hair and also having a smaller nose. And then actually they preferred women who had smaller chests. And so rich women would have slaves who were able to apply all this makeup, and they would do it in a room that men were never allowed to go into. And then they would come out, and it was a big job. They usually had to apply it 3 times a day due to the weather conditions and the type of products that they were using. Now, everyone did have some type of access to makeup, just like today. There was high-end brands and, luxury cosmetics that were lasting better for the rich, and then slaves, not that they'd have the time to do it, but when they did, they could use cheaper brands to still pretty themselves up as well. Go to part 2. I'm going to transform myself into what was considered beautiful in the Roman Empire.